Hello, everyone, and welcome to the OpenText OEM Summit. Thanks for choosing to spend some time with me, at least the next 20 minutes, in order to know what was the Stratesys journey to leverage the OpenText OEM technology on our solutions that are targeting the regulatory compliance automations for all customers and in all industries. So I hope you have your cup of coffee ready, and we will start this journey with me. So here's some information about me. My name is Fernández-Sanguino. I'm managing partner in Stratesys, and I'm global responsible for our content-driven process competence center and also our industry, life science industry line of business. I've been working with document management or enterprise content management or information management technology throughout most of my professional career. And I started the trip here in Stratesys in 2007. So the agenda for the session today is pretty simple. I will try to explain what was the market situation when we encountered the OEM team, what were the decision drivers that took us to open and walk this path. And also I will share with you part of the action plan and activities and results that we are having from this new opportunity for us. This is a recorded session, therefore there won't be possibility for you to ask me directly any questions, but I will leave at the end my contact details so you can reach to me afterwards. So without further ado, let's move to the first part. And in order to bring you to context on what our situation was, my first idea is to show you what Stratesys is. So we are a multinational company that started and is headquartered in Spain. Our mission is to try to help organizations move or work as a digital hub between Europe and America. Our main competences are around four technological platforms that are SAP, Microsoft, Salesforce, and OpenText. And that is where this is what we call the digital hybrid core, and our goal is to help companies on their initiatives around data, hyperautomation, artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, commerce, computing, and of course operations with SAP and Salesforce, and to bring the most value to their businesses and to their customers. We are currently over 1,800 employees worldwide. We are operating currently in 10 countries, some in Europe and some in Latin America. We have over 1,000 customers, and we closed our 2023 fiscal year a little over 130 million euros in revenue. So in this organization, as you can imagine, OpenText is part of our strategy, one of the pillars of our strategy, but no, it's partnered with that is not in the heart of our core revenue. So we have more SAP business on our side, and therefore, when we started this trip with OpenText, that was in 2007, is where we started to build this concept of bringing the information in the context of the ERP. Our group, or our content-driven group, is very experienced, so we started to build our own solutions on top of the OpenText platform at that time. And on 2017, we joined the Solution Extension Partner Program. This means that some of our solutions that are part of this presentation that I'm going to share with you today are already in the OpenText price list, and we co-sell them with OpenText globally. During this period of time, meaning from 2017 up to 2023, someone would say that we will have a very good and fruitful relationship in this solution extension partnership program, because we managed to get or to reach out to over 60 companies worldwide. We managed to have over 25,000 licensed users of our products together with the extended ECM platform, and also we managed to bring over 5 million euros in revenue together. No, so in a way, this relationship was being successful, and in a way we were continuing to build this relationship together. Currently, at that moment of time in 2023, we were reseller in all our locations. We also service partner in all our locations, and we will gold partner for the solution extension program. But at that time, the relationship or the collaboration with OpenText was at least not as successful as we were hoping for from the beginning, because we were facing several challenges. So first of it is that when we were customers were starting to ask more and more for a cloud scenario of our solutions, and when we looked at the distribution of costs and versus the distribution of the value perceived by the customer on these scenarios, there was a big gap on the opportunities that we have, and this also meant that many of the opportunities that we were facing when the customer was looking for a cloud scenario, unfortunately, we were losing against our joint competition. Whereas in the on-premise scenario, that the distribution of cost was even higher from an OpenText point of view, and the distribution of value from our customer's perspective was more 50-50. When we were in the lead of those type of processes, our win rate was very big, or at least above average in the market, I would say, because it was close to 80%. So also we found out that when we were in the lead of the opportunity and we were able of really growing the relationship with the customer during the selling process, our sales ratio was, or our success ratio was higher than when we had to go through or have several of the OpenText account executives involved. So this took us to take the decision of we have to find a way of growing this, because there is a big market opportunity. At that time in 2023, we started, currently our DXP suite is made up of 10 solutions. Only 5 of them were in the solution extension portfolio. Was also a complexity in introducing new solutions there. We also have started developing solutions on top of that brought artificial intelligence capability to some of our applications, and those were at the time built on top of OpenAI as a platform. So we had to rethink what was going to be our strategy for the future, and it was at this point of time that we met with the people in the OpenText OEM team. So we started our conversations with them, and those conversations started based on a market analysis that we have done. I mean, we saw that at that moment, we didn't get, from the current relationship with OpenText, we didn't get the customer growth that we wanted. It was very difficult to get a competitive cloud offering. In a way, we were sometimes very dependent on OpenText, and there was also some limitations because we had to cover the OpenText team worldwide. There were some limitations around creating our own channel for our solutions. And OpenText is a great platform. OpenText has a great set of solutions, but from a pricing perspective, sometimes for some it's not a product for every customer, and this meant that we, in some opportunities in the market that we were addressing, the price constraint was really not working on our advantage. On the other hand, we had a lot of good things on our side, meaning we had a great product, and we have a great product. We have a great customer base. From a company perspective, this set of solutions are part of our corporate business plan for growth from until 2027. That is the business plan that we're currently at. And we still see a huge market opportunity around regulatory compliance in every industry, in all the markets. So based on this market analysis, what we decided is to have this open conversation with the OEM team just to identify if we were able to address this bigger opportunity. So what we did was to, at the time, you can see this in yellow in the slide. Mainly the markets that we were able to cover were on-premise, large enterprise, mainly in one industry that is life science, and mainly in Europe. It was we were not capable with the model that we were having at that time to leverage our solutions in other locations. From all the solutions that we had in our GXP suite, we could only market together 4 of them. So there was a lot of value for customers and value proposition that was left out at the time. And what we saw with this OEM agreement is that we were able to incorporate the technology and market the technology for all our solutions, meaning we could also include change control, complaint management, work order management, product marketing, laboratory notebook. We were able to provide the customers with a cloud offering, and therefore reach other type of customers that are in the small and medium markets. Take into account that from a footprint point of view, we are present not only in Europe but also in South America. We have offices in Mexico, in Chile, in Peru, in Argentina, in Brazil, in Colombia, and the type of market that we are addressing there is very different from the type of market that is in Europe or in the US. We were also able to target other industries because from a marketing perspective, can also be deployed in other consumer goods, utility, healthcare, and this opportunity could also open for us using the OEM agreement. And last but not least, we could also drive a channel strategy that could help us reach other industries and also other markets, like the Middle East or Asia Pacific. So what we saw is that entering this type of agreement could help us reach a market that currently is is close to 200 million US dollars worldwide. Okay. So what's our scenario currently? We are able to provide a cloud offering, a tier cloud offering. So we do have a possibility to give a customer a solution under 10 users or between 11 and 100 users, and of course, on top of 100 users. We are also able to provide a customer a solution if they are in those same tiers, but they want to deploy this solution on premise. So this also allows us to have two different models, one that is per user per module per month, and another one that is per user per and also using annual maintenance. And this opens a complete new world for us regarding marketing, because currently we, as you will see later, part of our plan is that we are now able to even provide our solution on a website and have the customer contracted directly. We also, based on this agreement, are able to launch several campaigns. So we do have a joint marketing plan with the OEM team. It's what we call our playbook 2024 to 2027. We signed our OEM agreement in June 2024, and it covers currently 3 years that we all hope we are going to extend for many years. And this has allowed us to again be able to provide a cloud offering to customers from the beginning, start our partner development program in US and Europe that we are currently ongoing. We have an updated website where the customers can even contract, depending on the number or the tier they belong to. They can even contract the platform in that same website. We have created a program for customer ambassadors where we are able to provide additional value-added services for them based on their relationship or their customer success relationship they have with us, and create a joint marketing campaign for all industries, both in Europe and also in Latin America, in order to reach further customers for both OpenText and for us. Therefore, what we have been able to do is, sorry, but the slide is not, the animation is not working, but the cons that we had at the beginning, we've been able to convert them to pros of our solution. So now we not only have a great product, a great customer base, a solution that is within our company's strategy in the playbook, and we are able to address a huge market opportunity, but now we can reach more customers and get a better and a higher customer growth. We are able to provide a cloud offering to the customers that require it. We are owners of our destiny, so now we can operate based on our strategy, and also in the same way use the best of the best from a technology point of view, having this OEM contract in place. We can create our own channel, so we are defining our own channel strategy, and we are also able to provide a very competitive price within the market. So this is our story. I hope that it has answered many questions for you regarding the OEM program. Here you have my email, so just in case you want to know more about our OEM experience, so feel free to reach out to me. If you are interested in becoming a reseller of our solution, also reach out to me. We are looking in every region at the moment, in mostly Europe and the US. If you think we can help you in any opportunity, for sure, we will be glad to start that conversation. And again, I'm based in Spain, so if you're planning a trip to Spain, I will be more than happy helping you in any advice that you would require for your stay here. Again, thank you for your time. I really hope that you are enjoying the conference and it's bringing value to you, and I'm looking forward to having the chance to meet you either virtually or in person at some other moment.